Hey guys, Scare9 here, welcome back to my channel today, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at two exotics that Bungie put into the game with the Shadowkeep build of Destiny 2 that people are playing at PAX West. So, one of these exotics people were actually able to use in the game and compete with in Crucible, and the second one was just able to be seen in the exotic collection screen, so we're going to be going over both of them. I do want to go ahead and say, I'm not at PAX West. I did not take any of these pictures or anything like that. So full credit where credit is due. I will say the people's specific names whenever we get to their pictures, but the original Reddit threads will be linked down in the description below, just because, like I said, this isn't my stuff, so I'm not going to take credit for it. But anyways, these two exotics seem to be incredibly unique, and they seem like they're going to be a lot of fun within the game, so I thought I'd go ahead and cover them for you guys. So the first of the two is going to be the Void rocket launcher that we saw a bit of in the Gamescom trailer footage for Shadowkeep. Now we know it is called the Deathbringer. Now full credit of this picture goes to xHelbrecht X on the Destiny subreddit. Once again, linked down in the description below. He actually said that his brother took this picture, so, credit to him as well. The perk for this exotic is called Dark Deliverance, and it fires a remotely detonated projectile that drops void orbs on enemies, and you can hold down the trigger to fire and release to detonate. So essentially, this is just a Destiny 2-ified void version of the Dragon's Breath from Destiny 1, and it seems like these void orbs actually will be like Axion darts and track, so it's got a little bit of Gallowhorn in there as well, so it's kind of like a Dragon's Breath Gallowhorn hybrid, but we don't know if the main projectile is going to do a lot of damage. So it says you could hold and release to drop these void orbs. If you shoot something directly, does it still get the void orb effect? Because that was the reason Gallowhorn was so powerful, was because not only did you get the damage of the main projectile, the additional projectiles that came off of it, the Wolfpack rounds, did a ton of damage as well. So you were essentially doing like 1.8 rockets worth of damage per shot. So it's a huge damage increase. So that's going to be very interesting. Do these orbs still spawn with the Deathbringer whenever you shoot random things? We'll have to wait and see. Now, the second exotic is the Powered LMG that Bungie actually brought a life-size model to GuardianCon this year and showed it off as the bug in the chamber that is powering the entire thing. It doesn't currently have a name, it looks like, in the game files. This photo was posted to the subreddit by Vaughn_Tar, so once again, full credit to him for this. I, of course, did not take this picture. The exotic perk for this machine gun is called Pyrotoxin Rounds. It fires high-powered explosive ammunition, and it essentially just sounds like a kind of semi-automatic sniper rifle or linear fusion rifle. There was some discussion from different people in the chat, and it seems like it has 3 shots in the chamber. It is going to do 150 damage to the body, but it is an insta-kill to the head. So a heavy weapon sniper rifle with no charge time that instantly kills to the head, and you get 3 shots in the magazine. Now, this has kind of a chance to be overpowered. That does sound quite powerful, and like I said, it does 150 to the body, so I think that'll 2-shot most supers. I don't know off the top of my head how much health they're going to have with the reduced damage resistance in Shadowkeep, but I believe that will 2-shot most supers, if not 3 shots, so keep that in mind. So it seems like it's going to be incredibly powerful. There's a couple of variables here, though. How often does heavy spawn now? We've been told it's reduced and, it's like once or twice per match, so that's pretty interesting. And then how many shots do you get per heavy ammo brick pickup? If you get 6 shots, this thing's going to be clearly powerful and a top contender for one of the best heavy weapons in the game. But if it's, just 2 or 3, then it'll be kind of in line with things like regular rockets and grenade launchers, where you're pretty much guaranteed 2 or 3 kills every time you pick up heavy. So it'll be very interesting to see how that works and how good it is in PvE. And literally, as I was editing this video, a third exotic was leaked or shown from PAX West. This is going to be what looks like the raid exotic for this DLC, the Divinity Trace Rifle. This was shown off by Tarab over on the Destiny subreddit. Once again, I keep saying it, but linked down in the description below. And let's take a look at what this picture shows. So the Trace Rifle is called the Divinity. It is ARC, and it says that its exotic perk is called Judgment. Sustained damage with this weapon envelops the target in a field that weakens and disrupts them. So we know from Bungie commentary that this sort of creates a critical spot on enemies. So you shoot it at a boss, that point now becomes more like a debuffed critical spot, which will be very interesting, especially since they are redoing how damage mechanics work. You can no longer stack things like well and melting point and that sort of stuff. So does this damage buff stack, or is it just going to be kind of useless if you have a well or a Weapons of Light bubble? It'll be very interesting. We will just have to wait and see. So once again, I just wanted to do a quick breakdown of these two exotics. They're both very, very interesting. I'm looking forward to it. It seems like they're stepping up their exotic game with Shadowkeep. You know, we also get the Monte Carlo, the heavy bow that makes people kind of bounce back. It's got a pushback effect. We have a sniper rifle hand cannon. We have all sorts of exotics that are coming that seem very, very interesting. Very, very cool, very unique exotics coming with this new expansion. I'm very excited for it. Let me know what you guys think about these two things down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like rating and share it with your friends. If you're interested in watching either of the two videos on screen, you can click at their respective annotations to be taken to them. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure to hit the giant version of my logo on screen to be subscribed to my awesome Destiny 2 videos and live streams. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I'll see you in my next video.